Hey guys, it's Emily. I'm going to be showing you all a quick little tutorial on how you can use Photoshop to change somebody's eye color. So I'm going to go ahead and drag my photo into Photoshop. Since you're going to be editing the eyes, you want to zoom in pretty far just to make it as easy as possible for you. Alright, so first thing you want to do is use your lasso tool. Select your first eye. Doesn't really matter how precise you are. I'm actually going to mess it up a little bit just so I can go back in and show you all how to go back and fix it. After you select your first one, hold down shift while you select your second eye. And once you've got both of your eyes selected, you want to come down here and create a new hue and saturation layer. From here you want to scroll down. First thing you do is hit this colorize option, so that'll go ahead and change the color of the eyes. And then you can pick your color with this little hue bar here. Since my model's eyes were originally blue, I think I'm going to change them to a nice looking natural green. So then you want to use the saturation to basically decide how intense you want that color to be. So I'm going to do mine somewhere around here. Still pretty bright, but still at least somewhat natural looking. I'm going to change my blend mode from normal to color, just so I can be sure that I'm editing the color of her eye and not so much the actual details in the eye. And then to kind of clean up these selections we've made, you can see where I got a little bit green outside of her eye and some of her eye right here is still blue. So go ahead and hit your paintbrush, your brush tool here. And if you hit D on your keyboard, that will go ahead and reset your foreground and your background. So your foreground will be white and your background will be black. So when your foreground is white, you can go ahead and come inside of the eye, and anything that's still the original color, you can go ahead and fix that. So I can go ahead and make sure all of her eye is green here. And then if you hit X on your keyboard, that will go ahead and switch your foreground and your background. So now I can come outside of the eye and sort of get rid of this green that isn't supposed to be here. And then I'll go ahead and do the same thing to her other eye. So I can go ahead and edit the outside of this one. And then I'll go ahead and hit X. And now I can edit the inside of her eye. And obviously I'm doing this kind of fast. Ideally you'll want to go in and probably make your brush size a little bit smaller and really zoom in super far so you can get all of the details, get that super precise. But let's see, I think that looks pretty good. And you can go ahead and zoom out to see how that looks as a whole. I think that looks pretty good against that green background. And then you can go ahead and come down here and hit this eye button right here to kind of turn that layer on and off and see. So now you can see the before where her eyes were still blue. And then turn that layer back on and you can see the green that I just changed it to. So yeah, thanks for watching my tutorial and good luck.